What's up guys, JV2017 here, and this is your multiplayer gun guide for the CM901 assault rifle. The CM901 is fully automatic and is unlocked at level 18. Magazine size is standard for most assault rifles at 30 rounds. With extended mags, the magazine size is increased by 50% to 45 rounds. The time it takes to aim down sight is standard at 0.3 of a second. Reload time is moderate at 2.33 seconds. The fire rate is the slowest of all assault rifles at 666 rounds per minute. The CM901 is one of the more unique assault rifles, and for some reason it gets the neglected stepchild treatment, meaning it's not very popular. Let's look at the proficiencies for this gun. Kick, impact, attachments, focus, and stability are standard for most weapons. Breath gives you the ability to hold your breath for a more precise first shot. As with almost all assault rifles, there's not one proficiency that turns your gun into an absolute beast. The CM901 is an exception to that rule because it has slightly more recoil than its relatives, making kick the most attractive choice for your proficiency. One of the main differences setting the CM901 apart from the rest of the assault rifles is its recoil. While most have little to no recoil, the CM bobbles around quite a bit, and the kick is typically the reason for underperforming with this weapon. Let's take a look at the recoil. As you can tell, and what you can probably gather from my previous statements, the recoil is heavy for an assault rifle and is fairly random. In general, assault rifles are most effective at medium to long range. Close up, the CM901 deals 49 damage per bullet. At the end of its effective range, damage is reduced to just 25 per bullet. And what this means is that the CM901 will kill in 3 shots at short distance and 4 at a long range. Most weapons in Modern Warfare 3, including the CM901, have a 1.4 times headshot multiplier. Damage to the chest and limbs deals the normal amount of damage. Out of all guns in Modern Warfare 3, the CM901 is hands down my absolute favorite. Instead of moderate recoil being a curse, it can actually be an advantage for less accurate players. Since the shots tend to bend outward and gradually back towards the center, you don't have to worry as much about leading your target or leaving it behind while aimed down sight. Let's have a look at the available attachments for this gun. Your options for optical sights include red dot sight, ACOG, holographic, hybrid, and thermal. The other choices include silencer, noob tube, heartbeat sensor, undermounted shotgun, and extended mags. Personally, I love the iron sights of this gun, but if they're not to your liking, red dot sight is a great alternative. As I've said in previous guides, I'm a huge fan of the silencer. Although it has no effect on the actual performance of this weapon, the lack of muzzle flash can increase your visibility. The biggest downsides to this weapon are, once again, the recoil and the low rate of fire. To compensate for these, the CM901 is one of the most powerful automatic assault rifles and is devastating at really close range. For the classic Slayer class, sleight of hand reduces reloading time by 50% and reduces weapon swap time, allowing you to stay in the action. Quick draw reduces ADS time and recovery time from using equipment, making it easier to react to oncoming enemies. Stalker increases running speed while ADS to 100% and delays enemy claymores, IMSs, and Bettys. This is great for checking corners and keeping a brisk pace around the map. Alternatively, for objective players, Recon makes explosive and bullet damage reveal your enemies on the minimap, acting like a spotting mechanism for your team. Hardline reduces the amount of points needed for a point streak by 1, allowing you to reach those point streaks quicker. Dead silence makes your footsteps completely silent to the enemy and eliminates falling damage, making it easier to sneak behind enemy lines. For the assault package, choose Predator Missile, Age 6 Overwatch, and Juggernaut if you're good at stringing together a streak. For support, SAM Turret, Stealth Bomber, and Escort Airdrop will help you support your team. And for Specialist, Extreme Conditioning, Steady Aim, and Scavenger will suit either of the class suggestions mentioned earlier in this video. The CM901 is widely regarded as a mediocre weapon because of its low fire rate and moderate recoil, but it compensates for that with high damage. Developing a habit of burst firing at long range targets is essential to being successful with this weapon. As long as you stick to those close to medium range engagements where recoil isn't as much of an issue, the CM901 is one of the best at getting the job done. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please remember to click that like button. It would really help me out, and also look forward to the next week's gun, the P90. Also, I've changed the way I've done things. I'm actually accepting clips from you guys for these guns. So obviously the P90 is next, so if you'd like to submit a P90 clip, anything that's a triple kill or above, you can submit it to JV2017 gameplay on YouTube. Just send me a link to the video that you've uploaded, or give me your gamer tag and I'll get it from your vault. Just really anything. Also, for more of these guides, tips, tricks, anything Modern Warfare 3, head over to my channel at youtube.com/JV2017gameplay. Talk to you guys later. Peace.